Wow! That's what I call streaming! June 2020! The biggest stars! The latest streaming hits! We've collected all the best streaming releases for the month of June! HBO Max is finally here, and on June 25th, they're bringing us two very worthwhile releases to circle on the calendar. Have you seen the DC Universe series Doom Patrol? It's a dark comedy series featuring superhero underdogs that go on missions that lead into that creepy and kooky monster genre that's pretty fun. It features both Brendan Fraser and a mummy. If you slept on this sleeper hit series when it landed on DC Universe, don't stress, because you can catch up before Season 2 premieres on HBO Max. Another release to check out on HBO Max, also on the 25th, is the first installment of Adventure Time: Distant Lands. Adventure Time ended on Cartoon Network back in 2018, but it's back now for 4 HBO Max exclusive spin-offs. The first installment stars that little Game Boy robot computer thing, BMO. In the trailer, we see BMO crash land on a doomed alien planet and teams up with a new bunny companion to go on what looks like a blockbuster-sized mission to save the world.
I thought that I was toast bread for sure.
Over on Netflix, June 18th brings us A Whisker Away, an eagerly awaited anime movie from Sailor Moon director Junichi Sato. A Whisker Away is about a girl who magically turns into a cat in an attempt to get closer to her crush. And she may or may not end up living as a cat permanently. No spoilers though, you'll have to wait until the 18th to find out. The next day, on the 19th, The Politician Season 2 will be hitting Netflix. This is my personal favorite project from that ever-busy American Horror Story creator Ryan Murphy. The first season was about a rich, morally questionable kid running for school president. And in Season 2, we see this now college student run a campaign for New York State Senate. The legend Bette Midler will be joining the series, which will see most of the first season cast returning, including Gwyneth Paltrow, Jessica Lange, and of course Ben Platt. The series has so far been unpredictable, so I'm pretty excited to see what could happen in Season 2.
We're gonna eat him alive.
If you're looking for something to watch on Disney+, there is a major movie premiering on Friday, June 12th, Artemis Fowl. It originally had a big screen theatrical release planned for back in August of 2019, but it's now getting the small screen streaming treatment thanks to this pandemic. This adaptation of a young adult novel, but a 12-year-old genius who battles against a hidden race of fairies, has had a long development history, so it's great to know that we'll finally be seeing it very soon.
It's time to face your destiny.
Full disclosure, I was planning on dropping Disney Plus between Mando releases, but I have to hand it to them. They're making the subscription worth keeping. Over in the land of Hulu, the adult animated series Crossing Swords is coming to you on June 12th. This new stop-motion series from the creators of Robot Chicken is about a medieval peasant who wants to become a knight. You've just been searching for lots of bloody toys and some naked Fisher-Price looking people? Then congrats, you found your perfect show.
That might be the worst thing I've ever seen.
Finally, over on Shudder on June 4th arrives Scream Queen, My Nightmare on Elm Street. Have you heard that Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, is often considered the gayest horror movie of all time? This sequel wasn't a big hit when it was rushed to theaters, and it ended the career of the film's star, Mark Patton, who is the focus of this documentary. Mark, also known as the first male Scream Queen, talks to the cast and crew to reevaluate this film's unusual and underreported legacy. That's just some of what to look forward to in June. If you want more recommendations, check out GameSpot Universe's podcast, You Should Be Watching, with new episodes arriving every Wednesday. And as always, for more on movies, TV shows, streaming, anime, and everything else you love, you big nerd, keep it tuned to GameSpot Universe.